Hi all, good evening everybody. Just confirm me if I am audible and visible. Thanks for the confirmation. I hope everybody is doing great. Welcome to the session. And for all those students who know me already, I have all the best and I have very important presentation coming up. And for all those students who don't know me and for whomever it is the first time, before I proceed further with my presentation or session, let me introduce myself, guys. Uh, my name is Bhargav, sir, as you all can see. I am basically from Andhra Pradesh, and my profession is quantitative aptitude faculty and also logical reasoning data interpretation faculty. Have been training students from past 5 years, and I personally secured 99.9 percentile in CAT. Okay, and today we are going to experience a session which is Algebra 3030. I'm telling you, if you stay with me till the end, I guarantee you, you will have a blast of learnings. So the main motto of my class today is to how to solve CAT questions without any formulae, how to solve CAT questions with just common sense, right? Okay, I have made a very wonderful PPT for you so that you will all learn all the unconventional techniques, all the untraditional techniques to solve the actual CAT exam. Wherever you are, make sure you are in an isolated place. If you are surrounded by people, please come away from them and then sit in a specific separate room and then have a pen and paper with you because I'm going to give you questions to solve and you will try to solve and later I'll give you another approach or any maybe an approach that you have already gone with, right? So but make sure you are in a place where you won't be disturbed for coming 2 hours. I'm telling you right now itself the session is going to be for continuous 2 hours, right? Irrespective of whatever the amount of syllabus that you have done with respect to algebra from your side, it doesn't matter, right? For everything that I'm going to discuss, I'm going to show two approaches to you. One traditional approach, okay? Don't mind even if you don't understand that method. Number two would be the approach which you can do in the exam. Okay, the approach which is Jugaad, I would say, right? So today, even if you don't understand the traditional approach, it's okay. I'll share this PPT with you all. You can go through with that. But if you can't understand anything with respect to Jugaad method, then you can ask me then and there. You can type in the chat box. Okay. Here I am ready for all those people. Uh, let me show you one slide. And before that, let me ask you all a question. Yeah. Okay. I am asking you a question. How many of you hate maths? Please type Y in the chat box. How many of you hate maths? Okay, I'm getting many Ys, many Ys. I have a video for all of you. I have a video for all of you. For all those people who is telling you hate maths, all of you keep your earphones ready and then check this. Very good, Padmanav. Here I have a video for you. मिटने दूंगा ये देश नहीं मिटने दूंगा ये देश नहीं झुकने दूंगा इस मिट्टी की मैं देश नहीं मिटने दूंगा ये देश नहीं मिटने दूंगा ये देश नहीं झुकने दूंगा. Okay, guys, that's maths for you. All those people whoever is hating it, just understand that maths is everywhere. Maths is every damn where. Okay. Whatever the exam you're trying to crack, okay, whatever the thing that you're doing, whichever the college you will go, even after going to MBA, I'm telling you guys, you're gonna face maths. So start hating maths. Start falling in love with it. Today, I'm gonna show you approaches in such a way that you will start loving this. Okay? Fine. So, yeah. आज algebra कौन पढ़ाएंगे हमको? Who is gonna teach algebra for us? Okay? You all know that I am here to teach, but before I teach algebra, we have one great person who will teach algebra for you. All of you brace yourself for the coming video. Today, algebra will be taught by this person. No, it's not SRK. The great Narendra Modi ji. So once he starts teaching you algebra, then I'll start teaching algebra. Okay. All of you just go through this video for coming. No, Ruby, just go through this video.
अगर मान लीजिए हम मैथमेटिक्स में a स्क्वायर प्लस b स्क्वायर करें तो रिजल्ट क्या आता है? लेकिन मान लीजिए a प्लस b इंटू स्क्वायर इंटू ब्रैकेट स्क्वायर करे तो a प्लस b इंटू ब्रैकेट स्क्वायर करे तो रिजल्ट आता है a स्क्वायर प्लस 2ab प्लस b स्क्वायर. ये एक्स्ट्रा 2ab मिलता है कि नहीं मिलता है? ये एक्स्ट्रा 2ab कहां से आया? गलती से.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Now we are all set to go, guys. The algebra basically starts from a plus b whole square. And I'm sure most of you, when you were kids, you would have thought a plus b whole square, a square plus b square होना है, plus 2ab कहाँ से आता है बीच में? हाँ, so हमको आंसर मिल गया, वो गलती से आता है. Right? Don't worry, Manoj. Right? Okay, let's get into the session now. I am going to start teaching maths. Right? So, before we proceed further, we are going to take a pledge. Right? This pledge, you are taking it very seriously. I know I'm not able to see you guys. You all have switched off your videos. But wherever you are, stand up there. Stand up. Right now, stand up, all of you. Stand up. Listen to me and stand up. And then keep your hands straight. Okay, because we are going to take a pledge now. Okay, you will repeat exactly whatever I say. Stand up and keep your hands straight. Take this seriously. If you're sitting, I don't accept. Stand up. Okay. What is the pledge that I'm going to take today? The pledge is I will clear. Say, I will clear. Cut off in quant. Say, cut off in quant. Irrespective of however weak I am in quant. Irrespective of how much weak I am in quant. Okay, now in a non-stop sequence, say this. I will clear cut off in quant irrespective of how weak I am in quant. Okay, I hope everybody has said this. Okay, this is the pledge we are taking from today. Irrespective of however weak I am in quants, I am going to make sure I am going to cross the cutoff in quant. Okay, मैं आपको ऐसे मेथड समझाऊंगा आज. You keep on trying to implement them in your mocks. You keep on trying to implement them in your actual exam. I'll make sure you will be able to solve many questions with which you can easily cross the cutoff. Okay, perfect. Right. So what is the agenda for today? The first, I'll have a quiz. We will be going through all the formula of algebra, a quick brush up of algebra formula, and then we'll straight away jump into questions and applications. So the first formula that I have is A plus B whole square. The concept is from algebra kinetics, which Modi ji has taught us just now. इसका आंसर होता है a square plus 2ab plus b square. And similarly, we have a minus b whole square, जिसका आंसर होता है a square minus 2ab plus b square. And similarly, a square minus b square, a plus b into a minus b. I expect each and every one of you know this, right? And then these are all the formulas that you have in. These are all the formulas that you have in algebraic identities. Done. So I'll share the PPT with you so that you can go through the formulas all at one go. Let's go to the next concept, logarithm. So there are 8 properties in logarithm from which there will be one question every time in the CAT exam, right? So property of product rule, and we have log mn is equal to log m plus log n, and then we have log m by n is equal to log m minus log n, and then we have log m power n. If at all argument में power है तो वो jump मारेगा. And again you have base rule, log m base n is log m by log n, right? Rahul, you can't factorize a square plus b square. Okay, it's just as it is. You cannot factorize it. Okay. Now reciprocal rule, which says log m base n is nothing but 1 by log n base n. So these are all the basic formulae, right? Then you have indices. Again, you have 8 properties in indices from which all the questions can be formed. Any question from indices will require only these 8 formulae, right? A power 0 is equal to 1. A power minus p is equal to 1 by a power p. A power p into a power q is equal to a power p plus q. And then you have these all the formulas in indices. Okay, quick brush up we are doing. Just go through them. And even if you don't know them, I am okay for today. Okay. Now coming to quadratic equations, we have quadratic equations roots which can be found by minus b plus or minus square root of discriminant total upon 2a, where discriminant is b square minus 4ac. And then we have nature of the roots. If the greater than 0 discriminant, then you have real and distinct roots to d is equal to 0, real and equal roots, z less than 0, imaginary and unequal roots. Then alpha plus I beta, alpha minus I beta, matlab conjugate pair, matlab if one root, imaginary root, you know the another root. Similarly, if one root is the third, you know the another third. Matlab 3 plus 5 root 3 is one root, 3 minus 5 root 3 will be the another root of quadratic equation. Okay. So these are all the things that you need to know. Sum of the roots kya hota hai, product of the roots kya hota hai with respect to formulae. Okay. This is the quadratic equation in the form of sum of the roots and product of the roots. Right? Quadratic equation, you have maximum value, minimum value. Minimum value occurs, or minimum or maximum value dono occurs at 4ac minus b square by 4a formulae or minus d by 4a. Okay. Akila, whatever the questions you have, you can ask me at the end. For the cutoff, you will have to, cutoff will be around 80 percentile. 80 percentile would take 6 questions, matlab 18 marks out of 66 marks. 18 to 20 marks maximum, right? So this is with respect to quadratic equations, and then you have binomial theorem. This ka formulas you have here in front of you, x plus y whole power n, one binomial expansion ka formula. And then you have coordinate system where you have the formulas based on slope, line equation, slope intercept form, general line equation form, distance formulae. For parallel line, slopes are equal. For perpendicular line slopes, so the product of the slopes is -1. Right? These are the some formulae of coordinate system. The reason why I am showing you all these formulae is actually whenever you are attempting a question in a CAT exam, the question, the moment you see it, you should understand it is from which chapter. From in that chapter, all these formulae should be in your mind. Right? Right? If at all you want to solve it in the traditional way. There are some questions that you have to do in the traditional way only. But there are some questions which you can do in the untraditional way. Today, I'm going to discuss both. Okay. Now, we have a concept called maxima and minima, where for a quadratic equation, for a parabola, what is the minimum value or maximum value and where does it occur? And the important concept in minima and maximum is arithmetic mean and is greater than geometric mean, right? So, and then you have progressions. जिनका sum of the formula you need to know, nth term you need to know. Similarly, geometric progression, जिनका sum of the formula, some formula and nth term you need to know. Geometric progression, if it is infinite, it is a by 1 minus r, where r is the common ratio, a is the first term, right? These are the formulae that you have with respect to progression. I have a now important question for you. Does any one of you feel like this while solving an algebraic questions? ऐसा फील होता है, आई मीन लड़कियों को ऐसा फील होता होगा. एंड लेट मी सी व्हाट हैपेंस टू गाइस. ऐसा ही फील होता है whenever you solve an algebra questions. हाँ, from today onwards you are not going to feel it this way. Okay, so today let's learn the approaches of solving the questions without feeling like this. After today, no exam, no paper, no algebra question you will feel this way. Okay, that I guarantee. Stay with me till the end. Okay, and one disclaimer, I am going to give you many jugards today. I won't say every question can be done with a jugad, but whatever the questions that can be done with jugad, we will try to do with jugad. Okay, सारे टाइप के क्वेश्चंस कराऊंगा विश्ता, डोंट वरी. Okay, all of you, I have given a question to you right now in front of the screen. आपके पास 2 मिनट है. Whoever finds the answer, tell me answer in the chat box. Start. Okay. Time up, guys. Time up, time up, time up, time up. And I could see many of you are getting answered. Third option. Okay, fine. First, I'll show you how to solve this question. First, I'll show you how to solve this question traditionally. Look here. अभी हमने ये रिवाइज किया कि मैक्सिमम और मिनिमम वैल्यू ऑफ ए क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन इज ऑलवेज फाउंड बाय फॉर्मूला व्हिच इज c minus b square by 4a. Maximum or minimum value of a formula of an expression is always found by c minus b square by 4a. ठीक है, and it occurs at x equal to minus b by 2a. Whether you can remember x equal to minus b by 2a or you remember c minus b square by 4a, anything is fine. x equal to minus b by 2a remember किया तो वो सब्स्टिट्यूट करना पड़ेगा एक्सप्रेशन में, उसके बाद आपको आंसर आएगा. या तो आप c minus b square by 4a रिमेंबर किया तो सीधा आंसर उसी में से आएगा. So Here A is equal to -3, B is equal to 9, C is equal to 30. A is equal to -3, B is equal to 9, C is equal to 30. So just substitute in that, you will get this as the answer. C की जगह पे 30, B की जगह पे 9, A की जगह पे -3 and 4 into -3. So this is the answer that you will get 147/4. Right? इसमें कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. दिस इज द एक्चुअल वे ऑफ सॉल्विंग दिस क्वेश्चन. क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन का एक मैक्सिमम वैल्यू पहचान लिया हम एक फॉर्मूला यूज करके. ठीक है. अब the first commandment that I want to say, whenever you are solving an algebra question, आप पहले क्वेश्चन को पढ़ो, चॉइसेस को देखो, क्वेश्चन में जो दिया हुआ कंडीशन है उसको भी देखना पड़ेगा. ये तीन देखना ही पड़ेगा, वेदर यू वांट टू सॉल्व एन अलजेब्रा क्वेश्चन और वेदर यू वांट टू लीव एन अलजेब्रा क्वेश्चन. ये तो आपको करना ही पड़ेगा. ठीक है. नाउ व्हाट डू आई डू? See, no question you will leave it. You will read for sure before leaving any question. Here, this is the question given to me. Question क्या है? 30 plus 90x minus 3x square का maximum value चाहिए मुझे. And x is lying between -1 to 4. मैंने क्वेश्चन पढ़ा, ठीक है, और कंडीशंस पढ़ा, -1 to 4, ठीक है, एंड देन ऑप्शंस देखा, 93/4, 147/4. Okay. Now, what I will do is, I will not use any formula. I would rather check the conditions -1 to 4 के बीच में क्या हो रहा है. That's what I will do. See, the first thing, 0 is the easiest value to check for. So मैं क्या करूंगा, x equal to 0 रख दूंगा. तो क्या हो जाएगा, 9x minus 3x square 0 हो जाएगा. So value 30 हो जाएगा. मतलब मैक्सिमम वैल्यू में 30 हमको एक ऑप्शन में आ रहा है, मतलब एक वैल्यू में आ रहा है, मतलब मैं आंसर डेफिनेटली 18 नहीं हो सकता क्योंकि 30 ऑलरेडी 0 पे आया है. राइट. एंड ऑल्सो 93/4 का वैल्यू समवेयर 100/4 itself is 25. 100/4 itself is 25, मतलब 93/4 25 से कम ही होगा. Therefore मेरा फर्स्ट ऑप्शन एंड 4 ऑप्शन ऐसे एलिमिनेट हो जाएगा सिंपली बाय सब्स्टिट्यूटिंग x इक्वल टू 0. ठीक है. नाउ -1 to 4 के बीच में x इज इक्वल टू 0 रख के देखा मैंने, और एक वैल्यू रख दूंगा मैं, x इक्वल टू 1 रख दूंगा. मेरा वैल्यू कितना आता है, 9 into 1 1, 39 -3 36 आया. मतलब मेरा वैल्यू x इक्वल टू 1 में 36 आया, मतलब 30 से भी ज्यादा है. मतलब आई कैन सिंपली से 30 इज नॉट द राइट आंसर. 30 इज नॉट द राइट आंसर. सो ऑप्शन 18 भी एलिमिनेट हो गया पहले, 93/4 भी एलिमिनेट हो गया, 30 भी एलिमिनेट हो गया. सो माय आंसर इज सिंपली 147/4. If you have liked this approach, say wow in the chat box. Right? So we won't do anything but simply try to check the conditions and substitute and find the answer without formula. Okay. It's not about taking the same time there is, it's about not using the formula only. It's okay. If it takes the same time also. See, I am not bothered about the time. I am bothered about getting the answer without knowing the concept also. आपको कम से कम 10-11 क्वेश्चन करना पड़ता है, 40 मिनट होता है. सो हर एक क्वेश्चन के लिए 3.5 मिनट होता है मिनिमम. Even if you are targeting for 99 percentile, I am telling. So 3 minutes में तो आसानी से कर सकते हैं without formula. ठीक है. Now the commandment is read the question, read the condition, read the options. Now apply the strategy and all of you try to solve this question now. Your time starts now. Students, am I audible and visible? We have a small glitch. All of you will get a new link in your WhatsApp groups. Please log out from here and join from there. Okay. Please log out from here and join from the new link, please.